Hey, good afternoon, young musicians. I'm Mr. Rogers. I teach at Sonora Elementary School. I teach the Bobcat Band. As the title suggests, we're going to be playing out of your Essential Elements book today and most days, really. Most of these videos are going to be about sight reading. And sight reading is when you look at a tune for the first time on sheet music that you've never seen before, you've never played. We're going to analyze some of the stuff within the tune with you all, and then you're going to sight read the song on your own. I'll let you know when to pause the video and to play the tune on your own, and then you'll have the opportunity to continue where the video left off, and you'll play along with me. So, this is number 58 in your Essential Elements book, 2000. It's Hard Rock Blues. Now, when you're looking at a new tune, the first thing you got to look at is the title. The title is going to suggest a style that you're going to play. In this case, hard rock, right? So, you still want to be able to produce a pretty tone, but you know, rock and roll has more of a there's more front end on these notes, which normally we would call those accents, right? Those sideways V markings that you normally see on the notes. You'll see that none of these notes, at least I don't see any on Hard Rock Blues. I don't see any of these accents, but it is a rock tune. So we want to play with that sort of energy, right? The next thing you want to look at is allegro. You'll see that right above measure 1. Now allegro is just a marching tempo. It's a little bit fast, not crazy fast. It's more like a walking tempo. So I would say about that. And the way you'll remember allegro is if you think of that song, ah, 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 staying alive, ah, 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 staying alive. Right, you all know that song. So whenever you see allegro, you're thinking, ah, 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 staying alive. But we're not thinking of the words, we're thinking of the numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, how many? 4 beats per measure, because you see 4/4 time signature. So 4 beats per measure. You're going to see lots of notes and rests throughout the tune. You'll see quarter notes. On beat 3 of the first measure, you'll see 2 eighth notes. All right? So in that case, you're going to think twice as fast as quarter notes. If you look at the first measure, you want to think ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. So let's say it together. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Back to beat 1. Then we've got some rests, lightning bolt, quarter rest. We've got a right side up hat, that's 2 beats. So altogether you have 3 beats of rest in measure 2. You've got 2 lines. You've got a repeat sign at the end. Those are the 2 dots that are on the very last measure. That's going to tell you to go back to the beginning. And that's how I want you to sight read it. All right, so when it's time to play, which we're going to be coming up on it now, you're going to take a pause. One thing I need to help you analyze is the key signature. Now it's going to be different depending on what instrument you play. For the trombone and the tuba and the flute and the bells, you're going to see 2 flats, B flat and E flat. Now you'll see that at the very beginning of the tune. I have it on my computer. I can't really show it to you, but you could see it on the very first measure, right before where it says 4/4. You'll have either 2 flats. Saxes, you're going to have a sharp. All right, French horn, you're going to have 1 flat, your B flat. Trumpets and clarinets, you're going to have nothing. Tenor sax also nothing. All right, so only altos, that F sharp and bari sax. All right, so that means automatically whenever you run into that note, it's either going to be sharp or flat. For clarinets and trumpets, you don't have to worry about anything. Everything's natural. All right, so everything you normally play. So here we go. It's time. I would say when you sight read it, play it about this tempo. Okay, so lock that into your mind. And right now it's time to pause the video and sight read it on your own. So go ahead and do that. Pause the video now. Okay, how did it go? Did you play through it twice? Because there's a repeat sign, right? All right, now we're going to play it together. I'll count us off. About this tempo, we're going to play, I like to call it tempo de lerno. We're learning with this tempo, all right? So let's play it together. I'll count off on 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you are. Hard rock blues, everybody. Now you'll hear that I kind of put a little bit of an accent on the beginning of each note. I feel like I could push a little more. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play the song again. If you feel like you have that tempo locked in, if you feel like you're satisfied with the way you sound, we're going to speed it up now, okay? To that allegro. Ha, 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 staying alive, staying alive. You didn't come here to hear me sing. You came to play, right? So here we go. On the count us off, I want you to put a little more aggression on those notes. Here we go. 1, 2. This is twice through. 1, 2. There you go. Here we go, back to the top. Rock and roll, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, so remember, if this tune is a little bit too difficult for you, go back to some tunes, because it's been, you know, was it like 2-3 weeks since we've had the privilege of seeing you all. So, you know, kind of dust the cobwebs off by playing tunes that maybe you had prepared for your winter concert back in December. Maybe some tunes that you were working with either myself or Mr. Dooley at Soulsbyville in the Falcon Band. If there are some older tunes that you want to sort of work on to kind of get those chops going again, then go ahead and do that, and then come back to this video and try to play this tune. Hey, there's one of my neighbors. Hey, there she goes. She lives right over there. She lives over there somewhere. Over there, over there, over here, over where? Hey, this is sort of my backyard, by the way. So I'm recording this from home. Obviously, we're supposed to be at home, all right? So social distancing, very important stuff. Play your instrument, work on some older tunes, come back to this if this is a little too hard later on. Play through a few times. Once you lock it in, then move on to the next tune, which I'll send out another video soon. So, oh, again, a lot of you might recognize this shirt. Some of you went to the summer music camp. Some of you have gone for several years, but this is last summer's shirt, right? Tuba, baby. I'll be using a different instrument hopefully each video too. Right now I only have my trombone at home, so I'll have a trumpet, play some tuba. So, y'all take care. More videos coming at you. Hopefully uploading every day. All right? Catch you later.